Welcome back to Ministries, y'all. I know it's been a while. So, just I miss y'all. I pray all is well. So, let me jump in. Peace, love, and blessings. I am back with another word. I am your very own sister B, Bree, whatever. Just keep it respectful. This is Trust, Obey, Imagine Ministries. This is a real quick message. Actually, it's in connection to a message that I had actually recorded, right? I did a video back in July, but I never put the video out. So it's y'all gonna see two scenes of me. One, me looking like this, and then the other one is gonna be me like summertime, because that's when God had me record that message. Okay, so it's kind of a two-part. And I thought it was funny because I just had a dream and God gave me the revelation, and it was connected to the message that I actually recorded from back in July. So let me just start with this. I had a dream, and this was a dream about my kingdom spouse, right? And he had seemed very, very traumatized, right? I don't know what took place, what happened to him, but he was very traumatized, okay? And he was like in shock, in a state of shock where he could hardly speak, okay? I remember us being in like a grass area, like it was a whole bunch of fields, and I had like a storage, like a garage, like a storage unit. And I remember him putting like just two things in the unit. And it was like kind of like he lost everything. I don't know, but he only had two items that was like, on him that he wanted to put in my storage unit. So I let him put it in there. And then we ended up walking and sitting on the grass, and he ended up like laying on my lap and stuff like that. And he just really didn't have nothing to say. It was crazy. And all he wanted me to do was just be there. Okay. He just wanted me to just be there. So I was there, and I was quiet the whole time. We did not have an exchange of words. It was just me simply just being there for him, just supporting him in spirit. Whatever transpired, it shocked him. I don't know. So my kids ended up putting they was playing so much, but they ended up putting like a little caterpillar on his jacket. And I knew this was weird because normally, he's very active and da 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 da. But my kids put a caterpillar on his jacket, and I had to get it off. I was like, "Yo, why would y'all do that?" And I took the caterpillar off and whatever. And he didn't even like twist, turn, or he didn't say anything. It was just like he was just so quiet, and it almost felt like he was like a little baby. I felt like it was like a little baby that I was comforting, that could not talk, but all I seen was pain. All I felt was his pain. That's how I felt. And all I could do was just simply just physically just be there for him. And so I was like, well, what does this mean, Lord? So later on that day, I'm driving and I'm rehearsing a dream. I'm just speaking out loud. And I'm like, Lord, what does this mean? And then instantly he gave me the revelation from the message that he gave me back in July. And I'm going to connect this video. I'm going to connect that video to this video so y'all can see what the message was. But basically what the message highlighted was that sometimes it's just best to keep quiet during someone's suffering. And that compassionate silence is one of the most profound helps you can provide. Okay. Compassionate silence. So, take that, run with it. I don't know if some of your spouses are going to experience something traumatic in their lives. But even with this, sometimes it's just best to just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just best to be quiet and just be there. And this don't even have to be like for kingdom spouses. This could be for any situation. You know what I'm saying? Just being there, supporting your friend, physically without even saying anything, But I'm going to add the message to the end of this so y'all can get the full revelation of how it's connected. Okay. So peace, love, and blessings. Peace, love, and blessings. I miss y'all so much. Check out the next clip. I'm out. All right. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm back with another word. All right. So this message is called, well, I don't know what I'm going to title it, but here we go. I'm just going to jump right in. Okay. Sometimes it's just best to keep quiet during a person's suffering. Okay. Holy Spirit took me to Job 2 verses 11. And I'm going to read that to you just so you can have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. But it says this. It says, when Job's 3 friends, I'm not going to say the names because I'm going to mess them up, but his 3 friends heard about all the troubles that had come upon him, they set out from their homes and met together by agreement to go and sympathize with him and comfort him. When they saw him from a distance, they could hardly recognize him. They began to weep aloud, and they tore their robes and sprinkled dust on their heads. Then they sat on the ground with him for 7 days and 7 nights. No one said a word to him because they saw how great his suffering was. Okay, so in this, you know, his friends pretty much proved, you know, help to him in this time, right? But they didn't do it with words. They did it with simply sitting with him, sitting in silence with him, and during, you know, for them 7 days, and just comforting him in that way. Okay, and so I say this to say, sometimes it's best to just keep quiet when someone is going through it. You know, even when it comes to suffering, even words can't help. Okay, but just simply being there for that person is probably the best thing you can do. Okay, and even also just being there, you know, praying, interceding, you know, just being there, simply just your presence being there. Okay, you don't have to say nothing, you don't have to just be there. Okay, so in other words, you know, compassionate silence, it's one of the most profound help that you can provide for the person. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just be there for that person, you know. Just be there. Just be there. So that's it. You know, that's all I have for you. That's all I have for you. Again, sometimes it's just best to keep quiet during someone's suffering. Okay, compassionate silence. Just use compassionate silence. Because y'all ever realize sometimes when somebody is going through it, and y'all know some people are very like bold, and they'll just say whatever they'll say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I remember one time I was being a support system for a friend, and I was like, well, you know, I can try to help you. And I'm telling you, my friend literally like exploded, like, shut up. I don't want to hear that right now. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was just like, you know, just be there for me. Just be quiet. Just be there for me. And it just reminded me of this, you know, this Job moment. Like, just be quiet, y'all. Because sometimes, you know, when you don't know what to say, like, you end up just saying the wrong things. Okay, so it's no need to bring more suffering to that person or make them more irritated than they already are when they're going through it. Y'all just learn how to just be quiet and compassionate all at the same time. You know, let them cry. It's okay. You know, reassure them, you know, in your own special way. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, pay attention to their body language or even what they're saying, because some people might not be, you know, receptive. You know, some people can be in this very angry, nasty funk, and the only thing that you can do is just sit there and just be quiet and just agree. Like, yeah, like, and pray under your breath. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, saying stuff, especially if you're not Holy Spirit led, if God ain't telling you to say something during it, shut up. Okay, because you're gonna make matters worse, and then you're gonna end up getting told off. Okay, so again, keep quiet. You know, whenever somebody is going through it, you know, just keep quiet. You know, even if you don't know what to do, ask them. You can ask them, well, is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything I can help you with? You know what I'm saying? And let them tell you. You know, I just need you to be here. I just need you to pray for me. I just need you to hold my hand. You know what I'm saying? Extend your love that way, you know, but just be quiet. Sometimes it's just best to be quiet, you know? So yeah, I thought that was interesting. That was the interesting word that the Father gave me. Okay. I don't know who this is for, but I pray that bless you. And I will be back with another word. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm out.